Gentlemen, Antonio here, and I've got Paul with me of
mensfashionmagazine.com.
mensfashionmagazine.com. I want you to go check him out. Paul came all the way from London, spent some time with me here in Ukraine, and we're doing another video, so you have to check that one out about why he came out and the value of relationships. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about how to be able to spot an American, because we're sitting there talking, and I'm like, I love my country. But I feel that sometimes we go and we travel the world as Americans, and we are so easy to spot. So take this video have a little bit of fun with it, grain of salt. I'd love to hear from you guys down in the comments on maybe whenever you spot an American, or maybe you can spot an Italian, and a guy from England, a guy over from South Africa, an Aussie. Whenever you spot someone maybe from Pakistan or India, how you instantly know that guy is boom, I know where he's from. Now, you were telling me for Americans, there are certain things that you can spot, you can tell.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, especially in London, oversized clothing is typically. I think that's a European thing as well. We tend to keep our.
You wear your clothing skin tight.
Yeah, we do.
He came off the plane wearing these skinny, tight jeans. They looked like they were spray painted.
Leather.
No, it wasn't that bad, but yeah.
But yeah, no. So we tend to wear a lot. Well-fitted clothing, tighter fitting clothing, shall I say. Whereas an American guy, the typical stereotype for us Brits is they wear more oversized clothing. It tends to be baggy. So I'm guessing
And we do. And I think Americans, one of the issues is that our clothing is made to fit as many body types as possible. So we go with something that we simply find. We don't think to take it, to get it adjusted, to get it tailored. In general, we think of clothing as disposable. I find that in general, Europeans are spending more. Clothing costs more. They're more conscious and more careful about what goes onto their bodies versus Americans. Now, another thing, when we get off the plane, we look like we are ready. We hit the ground, we land in London, and we look like we're ready to climb Mount Everest, right?
Yeah, the American guy, again, the stereotype is they'll jump off the plane, they'll be dressed, wearing hiking boots and maybe like a hiking jacket, and then they'll go to London, a city, continuing wearing that. So
yeah, we've got the fleece jackets, we've got the Patagonia, we've got North Face, we've got REI. We go into those places and we like to wear this stuff because we're going into London. You need hiking boots, don't you?
No, there's not many mountains in London.
Yeah. Now, another thing that we love is our cargo shorts. And I've got a great video on cargo shorts. I'll put it down in the description, which I defend cargo shorts. But you guys wear a different type of shorts in England, because shorts are popular.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, when we do wear shorts, because we're very unlucky with the weather, it tends to rain a lot, it tends to be very cold. But when we do wear shorts, we would typically go for more of a tailored short, which is a little bit shorter, again, a little bit more fitted. And we don't tend to wear cargo shorts. Some guys do wear cargo shorts, but they're almost seen as something that the older guy who doesn't really pay a lot of attention to style
So
would wear.
Camouflage cargo shorts, you may stand out just a bit in London. Now,
especially when it's raining.
And what about baseball caps?
Yeah, baseball caps, again, is something that we would probably stereotype an American guy to be wearing.
Now, you've hit on weather. Now, when we land, we don't expect your guys' weather, and that's why you guys sell us all those umbrellas, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Waiting right there.
So yeah, there's guys in London that will just be pitched up on the side of the street selling umbrellas because they are waiting for the tourists who forgot an umbrella because it rains a lot in the UK.
Now, what about different types of jackets? Like you guys have actually Max and a great number of rain jackets. I mean, pretty good selection, right?
Yeah.
So I know in the United States, it seems like our selection of rain jackets, because we live in our cars. We go everywhere in a car. So if it's raining outside, you just have to run to your car. You're not going to be spending too much time. Maybe in New York City, someone coming from Chicago, maybe they're going to actually have some more of harsh weather or rainy weather wear. What about the goatee? Do you see that in
Goatees
London?
aren't, no, I mean, typically, especially depending on where you go into London, you've obviously got the hipster trend, which is the full beard.
Yeah. We've got that in the United States too. So.
Yeah, but no, the goatee isn't something that we typically see a lot. It'd be great as well to find out what you think as Americans of us Brits when we come to
Yeah,
to America?
I guess I
what
could
do
do
we
that.
wear? What do we stand out as?
I just think the way you guys talk, we just think you're smart. Like it is.
I've heard that, yeah.
I mean, so if you've got, if you're not doing too well
We're not
over in
smart.
London, no, we'll believe it. Just get off the plane, come to the United States, and we're just like, wow, this person is a genius, which is probably why, you guys still like have so much sway in our country.
yeah, exactly.
I want to hear from you guys. So when you spot somebody and you know what country, a guy just came from China, that guy just came from Japan, that guy just came from, I don't know, Egypt or wherever you're at, there are fashions in every single country and people gravitate towards them. In my country, the United States, t-shirt, jeans, running shoes, baseball caps, or cargo shorts and baseball caps. This is a fashion trend. And it's just kind of fun to be able to pick up on this stuff, to see people following it, whether they know it or not. That's about it. So if they wanted to check you out, we're going to link to your channel down in the description. Great YouTube channel, by the way. And also to your main website, which is again?
mensfashionmagazine.com.
All right, guys, a little bit of a fun video. Let me know what you think of videos like this. And take care. I'll see you in the next one.